in combating the virus than other European countries, has the highest number of deaths in Europe per capita from the COVID-19 disease over the last 7 days, data shows. Sweden has kept most schools, restaurants and businesses open during the pandemic. While deaths are on the decline, Sweden had 6.25 deaths per million inhabitants per day in a rolling 7-day average between May 12th and May 19th. That was the highest in Europe and just above the United Kingdom, which had 5.75 deaths per million. Over the course of the pandemic, Sweden still has fewer deaths per capita than the United Kingdom, Spain, Italy, Belgium and France, which have all opted for lockdowns, but much higher than Nordic neighbors Denmark, Norway and Finland. Italy's Prime Minister has told the World Health Organization that he was cautiously optimistic about the next phase of the pandemic as the country eases coronavirus measures. We are entering this phase with cautious optimism and a sense of responsibility, Giuseppe Conte said in a speech to the World Health Assembly being held virtually. We know that our struggle is far from being over. He's also said that global health should be a shared priority shortly after the Assembly adopted an EU resolution on the pandemic. Cambodia has lifted a ban on entry being put in place to curb the spread of coronavirus, the health ministry said today. Despite the easing, foreign visitors will still need to have a certificate no more than 72 hours old, confirming that they have not infected with the novel coronavirus and proof of $50,000 worth of health insurance while in Cambodia, the ministry said. They also would be quarantined for 14 days after arrival at a government-designated place and tested for the coronavirus, a ministry statement said, but did not specify where. Spain's fragile left-wing coalition sought support from political foes to extend a state of emergency today as public protests simmered over the coronavirus crisis damage to the economy and tough social restrictions. Even though deaths are slowing and Spain hopes to mostly lift a strict lockdown by the end of June, Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez wants to keep special powers for 2 more weeks to control the easing of restrictions. After 4 previous extensions, he was back in Parliament to drum up support again and look likely to pass the measure narrowly with the help of small parties. We have not got this far by inertia, but by the work of the health workers, Sanchez said. The citizens united have bent the coronavirus curve. No one has the right to waste what we have achieved together. Spain has recorded 27,778 deaths and 232,037 cases of COVID-19, but new fatalities have slowed to under 100 in a day. The leader of the Conservative People's Party accused Sanchez of going too far in one of Europe's toughest lockdowns. Captain Tom Moore, who became a national hero in Britain after raising more than £33 million for the National Health Service in the run-up to his 100th birthday, is to be knighted. Moore becomes Sir Tom after a special nomination from Prime Minister Boris Johnson. The World War II veteran raised the record sum by painstakingly completing 100 laps of his garden with the aid of a walking frame, becoming a symbol of British endurance in the face of the adversity of the coronavirus crisis. Moore said it was an outstanding honor and that he was looking forward to meeting Queen Elizabeth. Australian officials announced a raft of plans today to speed up the resumption of public life to boost the ailing economy amid a diplomatic spat with major trading partner China. The government is also talking with Australian universities about allowing the return of some international students, a sector that contributes more than 30 billion Australian dollars to domestic covers. New South Wales, the country's most populous state, would allow people to resume recreational travel from next month, effectively reopening tourist regions on its southern coast that were badly damaged by huge bushfires before the epidemic. We want people to enjoy themselves, to feel free, But at the same time, please know that nothing we do is the same during a pandemic, New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian said. Australia has reported just over 7,000 infections, including 100 deaths, and has completed around 1.1 million tests among its population of 25 million. Health Minister Greg Hunt said just 11 new cases were logged over the past 24 hours. The current confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Nigeria is now 6,401, with 1,734 recoveries and 192 deaths. Total sample tests carried out so far are 36,899. In terms of the spread across states, Lagos leads with 2,755 cases, followed by Kano 842 and FCT Abuja third with 427 cases. The states with the lowest incident cases include Abia, Anambra and Benue with 5 cases each. Kogi and Cross River states are yet to record any official COVID-19 case. And that will be all for today's edition of The Human Angle. You can send your videos and pictures to news@polshareng.com or programs@polshareng.com and let's share your experience and views. Visit our website www.polshareng.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. Also follow our social media platforms showing on the screen for further updates on our market reports. Join us by 6 p.m. for our evening segments, which will be streamed live on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. Till tomorrow, thank you for watching and do stay safe.